Hi, I'm Paul from AnalogSweden. The video today is to show a quick demonstration of a few items that we're selling. In the near future, probably within a few weeks, we're going to be opening a proper web shop. But until then, we just figured we'd post up a quick video demonstrating a couple of the items we have for sale. Now, if you visit www.analogsweden.com/blog, you'll find not only a blog about what we get up to, some updates and stuff, you'll also find at the top of the page a for sale link, and on that link you'll be able to find these items that I'm showing today, and also a few other items. But like I say, within a few weeks we'll have a proper web shop which will list our entire stock, and we've got a lot of used equipment. Everything's been tested, so that make sure everything's working. We've also got a couple of new old stock items, but I'm not going to tell you about them. We'll save that for the launch of the website. But until then, like I say, you can visit the blog, and as I'll say that again, that's www.analogsweden.com/blog, and that's analog with a G, not a GUE. And you can see a couple of the items that will be for sale. We have several of these in stock. So I'll just give you a quick demonstration to let you hear what they sound like. First up is the base station keyboard. It's an analog machine. I'm sure a lot of you know these. These were originally marketed as copies of the TB303, but they go way beyond that. You've got a couple of fat oscillators, a nice 24 dB or 12 dB switchable filter, various modulations, a couple of envelopes, LFO, portamento, the usual stuff you find on analog machines. I think you get the idea of that one. So I'll just move this one to one side, and I'll show you the rack version. Now this is the very same synth engine, but this one has more memories. The keyboard only has 7 memories. This one I think has 127. But all the controls are the same. You got this, basically it's the same thing without the keyboard. But this one actually has a demonstration mode. So I'll switch this on, and I'll put it into demo mode, and then I'll let you hear it, and it will show you the versatility of the machine, probably a lot better than I could actually. So I'll just go to demo mode, and we'll have a And that's that. I mean, like I say, it's the same synth engine as the keyboard, but the only fundamental difference is you don't have the keyboard, obviously, and you have more memories. I'll put that again to the side. And the last item I'm showing today, this is the Novation drum station. Now this is based on the TR-808 and the TR-909. I'm pretty sure most of you know what they are. If you don't, they're classic drum machines from Roland that pretty much everyone into techno house are using. So I'll put this one into demo mode as well, and you can hear, and I'm pretty sure you'll recognise the sounds. And let's see, demo mode. So that's the drum station. I'll just show you the connections on the rear. You've got the master output left and right. You've also got 6 individual outputs, so that's a total of 8 outputs. You've got the standard MIDI in, out and through, and the power connector. But you've also, on this one, you have a DIN sync output. So if you've got an old school drum machine, like a TR-606, or something that runs like a TB-303 or an MC202, something that has a DIN connection, you can hook this up, send a MIDI clock in, and you can sync something to this. So it also doubles as a MIDI to DIN sync converter. And likewise, if I come back to the drum station keyboard, rack rather, sorry, you've got the standard MIDI and output. We've also got input into the filter, so you can run an external signal through the filter of the machine. But another nice feature is you've got CV gate. You can actually run this from an old school CV gate synthesizer, or you can use this again as a MIDI converter to CV gate output. And this obviously is the 1 volt octave, which is most of the old Roland synthesizers use this. It's not hertz, it's 1 volt per octave. But this can be driven by a CV gate, or you can use it as a CV gate converter, which is quite nice. So these two items, if you had these, you wouldn't have to buy an extra box to sync up your old vintage gear. Now with the drum station, it just had the basic connections, MIDI in out, line out, and the power. There's an external controller connection here, but this was originally there was going to be a mod grip like on the Roland SH101, but Novation unfortunately didn't release it, so there you go. That socket's not much use at all, unless of course some of the smart people among you, maybe you want to make your own controller and you can figure out how that works. But anyway, my name's Paul, I'm from AnalogSweden, and that's www.analogsweden.com/blog. Give us a visit if you're interested in some of these things, or perhaps you're just interested in synths in general. Just stop by. We've normally got something interesting to look at, and we take videos, and we run the blog on a lot of the stuff. We work for client work and stuff, so if you need something repaired, you can send it to us. So get in touch. Thanks. Bye-bye.